How much does it cost to live in San Diego? Coming up, we'll talk about the price of paradise.
California in drought conditions, but we don't have it nearly as bad as the rest of the state. An expert explains why.
And how grocery store options for shoppers have changed in the event that there's a supermarket strike.
Plus, the CBS 8 viewer who came to us with a life or death problem.
With gas prices soaring, so is MTS ridership on buses and trolleys.
CBS 8 News Live at 6 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Here in San Diego, you know, we live in paradise at a price. Finding out how much is too much depends on location and the length of a commute you're willing to make.
Rent Cafe, which is a nationwide apartment search website, analyzed just how much room renters can get for $1,500 a month around San Diego. And as CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes found out, it's definitely cheaper outside of the city.
$1,500 doesn't go very far in San Diego at all. That's only going to get you about 500 square feet. Now, the best place to get the most bang for your buck when you're looking at size and that's of value to you is Fallbrook, California, but that's going to cost you a 40-mile commute. We checked apartments.com in Fallbrook, and this is what $1,500 a month and a 40-mile commute can get you. A whopping 800 square feet, or a 2 to 3 bedroom apartment when space is what you require on a budget. Meanwhile, San Diego renters settle for a 1-bedroom for the same rent. The next largest space is Lakeside at $712. National City comes in at third with $659. El Cajon and Spring Valley are 4th and 5th consecutively at $645. Santee, Escondido, and Vista are in the 600 square foot range, while Chula Vista and La Mesa, those come in closest to San Diego prices for size with just shy of 600 square feet. Rent Cafe says Chula Vista is the 20th city with the least space among 100 cities analyzed because it only gets you 598 feet, or as much as a 1-bedroom apartment in San Diego. To put this into context, the average apartment size here is 860 square feet. Now remember, that's about 500 square feet in San Diego. The real size, a whopping 493 is the average, and that's the price of paradise. Reporting for CBS 8 News, I'm Kirsten Holmes.
Thanks, Kirsten. We now know the name of the base jumper who died in University City last week when his parachute didn't open. The medical examiner's office says 48-year-old Eric Roden from Cardiff by the Sea died after jumping from a 23rd floor apartment balcony last week. It happened at the Palisades Apartments off Lombard Drive. Police say Roden's teenage daughter witnessed the tragedy. Base jumping is an extreme sport and it is illegal.
The FDA is authorizing another COVID-19 booster shot of Pfizer or Moderna for people who are 50 years old and older. It's a step to offer extra protection for the most vulnerable should there be a rebound in cases. The agency says a 4th dose should be taken at least 4 months after the previous booster. Right now, it isn't clear just how it will benefit another booster that could offer. The FDA ruled without input from its independent advisors.
Thousands of California grocery store workers are one step closer to going on strike. We wanted to know what that could mean for you, the shoppers.
Unlike the last supermarket strike in 2003, there are many grocery store alternatives out there these days. CBS 8's Heather Hope shows us options from big box stores to online delivery.
During the supermarket strike of 2003, shoppers didn't have as many options as they do today, such as expanded produce options in stores like Target, as well as more deliveries of groceries, accessible right at your fingertips to have them delivered right to your doorstep.
There's a part of me that understands what they're striking for, and I feel bad, but I have a family to feed.
Grocery shoppers at this Claremont Vons in 2003 complained of the inconvenience of the supermarket strike, where picketers held up their strike signs directly in front of store entrances. That strike lasted nearly 5 months and took its toll on employees.
Our whole spirits have gone down from all of it. We've been out here going on 3 months. It's not fun.
Fast forward to today, now that United Food and Commercial Workers Union, representing over 47,000 food workers at Ralph's, Albertsons, Vons, and Pavilions, announced the majority of its members voted to authorize a strike. The union says workers are demanding a wage increase and a fair contract. So if employees begin to strike, will it impact shoppers nowadays in getting groceries?
Your average supermarket definitely is getting outplayed by online alternatives.
Target shopper Tyler McMillian says he typically goes to Vons or whatever is convenient, but also prefers buying food on Amazon Fresh.
I think Amazon has pretty good deals on its groceries. If you're on food stamps, you can actually get price differences on Amazon.
Online grocery delivery options include Instacart, DoorDash, Shipt, and Amazon Fresh, where shoppers select items they want from ground beef to dishwashing liquid. They place it in their cart and can have their purchases delivered within hours.
I see people, neighbors mostly, get their stuff delivered to their house all the time.
In addition to mom and pop shops, there are chain grocery alternatives to stores that could have workers on strike, including Costco, Sprouts, Target, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Stater Brothers, Smart & Final, Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, and Walmart. Tyler says he supports grocery employees fighting for more money, but says online grocery delivery has become a great go-to.
You run out of an item, you press a button, and they'll ship it to you within a couple days. And it's a lot simpler than putting your keys in your car and driving over to the grocery store.
In a statement, Albertson says, "We are committed to working collaboratively to ensure that we reach an agreement that is fair to our employees, good for our customers, and allows Albertsons, Vons, and Pavilions to remain competitive in the Southern California market." Heather Hope, CBS 8.
Very light rain sprinkled across parts of the county this morning after last night's downpour.
And if you slept in, all you saw was the sun. It was shining by this afternoon. But is it safe to put those umbrellas away just yet? Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis is here with a first look at your microclimate forecast. Carlene?
Yeah, hold on to them just for another day or so. Now, we are looking at fair weather clouds that have moved in. We had high pressure that was starting to take over by the afternoon hours. Of course, we did start off with those light showers, and we had a whole lot going on last night when it came to rounds of downpours. Now we are looking at drier conditions. That's going to carry us into tomorrow, and this is the gorgeous view from our Mount Soledad camera. So we do still have the clouds out there. They've been hugging the mountains for most of the day, and that's exactly where we're seeing the cloud cover as we go into this evening. Now we do have some clouds that are right offshore, and so onshore flow is going to push those in as we go into tonight. So a few clouds out there, and then also talking about a whole lot more sunshine as we go into tomorrow's forecast. But where is that storm system? Well, it's close towards the Four Corners, where you are seeing scattered showers and also seeing some snow across Colorado. They're expecting about 10 inches. So winter weather advisories have been issued. And that's exactly where the moisture is going to be heading, towards the east, as that low pressure system does as well. You're looking at drier conditions right behind it across our state. So a minor warm up for tomorrow with that ridge of high pressure that's nearby. Onshore flow is going to continue. So the marine layer returning as we go into the nighttime hours as well as the morning. And there is another chance we could see some light showers with a deepening of that marine layer, and that would be on Thursday morning. So more details in that and your complete forecast coming up.